Welcome back to Adri's Homestead Life. In today's vlog we are going to try to cover quite a bit again. First of all, I would like to show you that thick cream I've made. I try not to spill it, just to show you, from our goat's milk. To get this milk this thick, actually I've used 3 gallons of goat's milk. The goat's milk is naturally homogenized, so I had to use a cream separator to separate the cream from that milk, and I ended up a quart of beautiful thick cream. And today we are going to make butter, and I'm gonna show you how I make a homemade goat's butter today. Also, we're going to the garden. I would like to talk about garlic. I would like to pick some garlic scapes and cook with it. Also, few things now we need to do with our tomatoes. They are getting really big. Another thing, I am a little bit behind on my sweet potato shoots, so I would like to show you what I do with the sweet potato shoots. And if you've got time, and I hope we will, I would like to show you the natural birth of my goat, Saffy. I was there when she gave birth, it's 2 days ago now, to our beautiful little kids. So we've got one buckling and one dowing, and yeah, I gonna give you a little sneak peek on what happened. So if you're interested in today's look, please come along. Okay, first of all, I just want to show you how thick this cream is. Look, it's not even coming off that, look at this. This honestly won't take long now to make our butter. So what I'm gonna use, I'm probably gonna use most of this cream. I use all of it. Okay, let's try a bit. So delicious. Right, it's gonna be a bit loud now. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna put this cover on just in case, because when the weight separates, and I'll bring you closer to show you. I think these sweet potato shoots are now ready to go in the soil. It's only took between 30 seconds to 1 minute to make this butter. Unbelievably easy. I did make a little bit of a mess. When we get to this slushy stage, it's really started to go everywhere. But we have got butter all ready. Okay, our butter is ready. And now we're going to wash it under cool water. Put some water in it. Can you see how cloudy that water is at the moment? That water need to look clean, need to be clean. I'm just going to get some colander, because I don't want to lose any of this butter now. So, there we go. Just a little bit there, save it all, and do it again. And I'm going to wash this as many times as it requires that water to be clean. So again, it's still quite cloudy, that water. So I'll do one more. Try to catch that butter a bit there. And just wash it. Can you see me what I'm doing in here? Just literally. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Right. It's still not clean. And I'm going to salt this. The thing is, if it's if you skip this step, this butter won't last long at all. So, yeah, you get in there slowly. I'm gonna do it one more time. Right, okay, I'm happy with that now. Okay, so now we save the butter. Now we can put the salt in. I'm gonna use about a tablespoon. Let's see, maybe this much, about a tablespoon. Yeah. And just mix it all in. And then we've got a homemade butter. Right, let's taste this. Just a little bit. Very salty. So, let's try the butter what we just made. This was so simple. So to make the actual butter, it's so easy. For me, the long time is making the butter to separate the cream from the milk, because I'm using goat's milk. I've made this beautiful sourdough bread this morning, so let's try our homemade butter with it. I'm only going to have just a little bit. I just want to try what it is like. Have a little taste test and we'll see if it's any good. I'm not gonna salt it because I think I put enough salt in it. Salty, creamy, delicious, really, really yummy. I'm going to finish that in a minute. Actually, I put this butter in this tub because I'm going to freeze this. That just freezes just right. So the other thing I was gonna do, I'm just going to remove this from here now. Just talk a bit about these sweet potato shoots. So our next job is to deal with these sweet potato shoots. Excuse me. So I've put these potatoes, sweet potatoes, just in a cup of water and immersed it like about a good half, maybe a bit more than half in water. Can you see the roots? I've done this actually quite a few months ago now. So that sends shoots from the actual potatoes. And what I'm doing, I'll snap this off. If it comes off, just like that. Take all off, what like kind of bigger ones. I leave the small ones. It's not easy. It's not coming off, isn't it? You know. Ooh. Yeah. I leave this. This is still need. Yeah, it's not big enough, so I leave this. Put this aside. Do the next one. So that's the same. This potato is in this water. And snap this off the same. Take all these shoots off now. I think it's big enough. It's beautiful. Let me take the whole potato out. Oh, look at these roots. No. Wow. I'll probably take this off and I can plant this straight away because I already got roots. So that's going in a different pile. The roots and without the roots, different pile. I'll take this big enough, these two, and I put the rest back and goes back on a windowsill. And I'll do the same with the last one. Oh, some of these are really tall. So the ones what already developed roots, we can already put those on, and that's gonna be our next step. Well, we go to the garden, so let's say these two, they've both got roots. Well, these managed to develop roots, and these ones, perfect. And this can go back still to the wind on a windowsill. So now we've got two separate. They have a bunch with and without roots. So what I'm gonna do with the sweet potato shoots with roots can now be potted on into little pots with compost. And these ones without roots need to develop roots first. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put them in like this little jug. I'm gonna fill it up with water, and that goes on a windowsill with the rest. Like these ones, I put these in this little glass jar, and they all developed roots. So now these can go all outside, and we can pot them on. Wow, look at all these lovely shoots. So fingers crossed we can grow sweet potato this year. Meet you outside. So we've got all the sweet potato shoots now in this pot, and we are going to pot them on in compost. So I've got my compost behind me, and I've already done a few. I've counted, we've got over 20 shoots, so I've decided to put a few in each pot. So I'm just gonna pick a few, oh, maybe about 2, 3, and I'm just going to stick it in that homemade compost, and that will develop in this pot first before we're going to put either outside or in bigger pots. So I'm just going to carry on doing all this until I do all these sweet potato shoots. Some of them are rooted really well. So we're just going to put them in like that, fill it up, put some more compost around it, turn it around like that, try to bury all that roots nicely already developed. And then we just carry on doing that. The next step, so these ones in here, which one? I've got roots now. So I've potted these on a few weeks ago, so I've done the same thing from the windowsill. And then this one actually now, I think it's ready to pot on. And what my plan is this year, I've done it last year in a polytunnel, but I haven't got space this year, so I thought I'm gonna put them in these big plastic tubs. So I'll probably put quite a few in, because I've got quite a few of these tubs, and actually I don't know what I'm gonna do with it this year, so I thought I might as well just use it. So we fill this up a good half full with homemade compost, and then they already developed like roots. Can you see? It's a bit more, so they can now go in those big pots. So that's what we're going to do next. So I'm just gonna fill up that big pot halfway, a good halfway through with this homemade compost, and then we're going to stick 4 sweet potato shoots in there. And let's see how successful we're gonna be. I never grew them in pots. To be honest, I'm not really successful growing sweet potatoes at all, but because I love it, I keep trying it every year. And to be honest, slowly I'm getting better every year, but because of our climate, it's not warm enough and long enough for, you know, the sweet potato. I'm not that successful. So I've decided to put these 4 in a pot. So I'm just literally tip it over and just put it in here like that. Firm it down. Next one. And just do all four. Give it a good soak and see what's happened. I'll keep you posted. I don't know, we still got, honestly, we still got Monday coming. Today is Friday. Possible frost. Unbelievable, this weather this year. So, okay. So our job is now all done. The sweet potato shoots are now in the final position. Now we've just got my fingers crossed that we can grow sweet potato. Welcome to the annex greenhouse. So we've got all these lovely tomatoes in here, and I would like to show you what I do to these tomatoes when they get this certain height. So what I do, I always twist the stem around that string until it grows right up to the top. But what I would like to show you today, I'm not sure how well you can see this. I hope you can see this well, but can you see the stem, the main stem, and then this leaf, and then in between the stem and the leaf there is this little thing growing, we call it suckers, and if I don't remove those, that will develop between every leaf and the main stem, and that would eventually grow another stem, and this tomato would be so bushy and huge. The good thing is that it will grow lots of tomatoes for you, but that won't be that, you know, how to explain it. It will need lots of time, tomatoes will be smaller, it might won't even have in my climate the time to ripen. So what I like doing really, just leave the one stem and take all these little suckers off. And this is such a maintenance actually this time of the year now, because if I leave it too long, at the moment I can just snip it. If it's a small, just snip it out. Let's just pinch it out. If it gets too big, you know, it gets harder. So I remove the lower leaves now, the leaves what touch in the ground or the compost, and I work myself right up and take those little suckers off, and then obviously turn the main stem around that string. So this Costolo Fiorentino tomato plant looking very healthy and amazing. And now we have got now flowers coming. That means we're gonna have tomatoes very soon. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to do the same things all the way with all the tomato plants. So all of these. So I just want to show you this one. So can you see in here how big that other stem now managed to get? It's literally like another main stem, because that little sucker, this one, it grew to this. So I don't really need that. I can leave it, so that would produce a lot more tomatoes, but I prefer having just the one stem and pinch all these out. And then when it gets to this bigger stage, I'll use a scissors and I just snap it off. Snap it off like that. While we are here in the annex greenhouse, we can harvest some garlic scape as well. So these are the garlic. These are all the garlic, and as you can see, it starts going to seed. So what I do, if I pull it gently like that, oh, this snapped. Sometimes it comes out. Oh, this is snapped as well. Sometimes it comes out like that. Did you hear that? So we're just gonna harvest all these garlic scapes, and they are delicious. I'm gonna make some meal with it tonight. So we really need to remove now all this. This is delicious. You can make pesto with it, fry it, you know, put it in meals, anything. It's garlicky flavor, it's absolutely delicious. And we really need to remove this so our bulbs, the garlic bulb, can develop still. And hopefully we can now, can you see how beautiful this bulb is now? It's fattening up. We can hopefully harvest this next month. Look how beautiful this nasturtium is. I'm trailing it up on a string. It's nearly reached the top. How beautiful these edible flowers are. And the leaves are edible. Got peppery taste, delicious. You can do this, baby. Come on. Come on, push. Come on. Come on. Here it is. Here it is. I got it. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push. Push. Come on, push. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, push. Hello, little soul. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Good job, Safi. Good job. Hello. You beautiful. Yes. Yes, you beautiful. Mm-hmm. Good job. Oh. Have you got any more, Mama? Have you got any more? Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Hello. Come in. Come in, the next one's come in. Good job. Good job. Good job, sweetie. Good job. can do this. Well done. Oh, wow! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! You got another one, sweetie? Yes! Yes! Yes, you've got another one. Well done! Oops. It's amazing how they can stand. Having a pee-pee. It's a little girl. It's a little girl. We've got a little girl. Yes. Oops. Oh, already had a poo-poo. Yes. Really cleans that first one. The second one is just not cleaned yet. Everybody's standing. Bonding time. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Come on, find that Milky. Yes, come on, find that Milky. It's there. Yes. Try that Milky. They're going for the same teeth. Good job. Well done, sweetheart. Well done. I think. Okay, I think they found it. Yeah. Yay. Good job. Let's bring Mama a food. Let's bring Mama a food. Enjoy, sweetie. think. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. That was hard work for everybody. It's a happy ending. Everybody's belly full. Let's have a night-night. Yeah, nicely dried up. Had the milky. And we go in night-night. We've got one boy, one girl. It is an update on the little one and Mama. All three of them doing really well. So they was born 10 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday and today is Sunday evening. So yeah, I am very happy with everything so far. So thank you so much for being here. We actually have done quite a bit. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog and see you very soon. Bye, friend.